Hi, Kathy here from Kathyskutekreations. Today, I'm so excited because I'm finally making something I really need. I need it for home and I need it for work. It's actually hand warmers. And I have actually put rice in mine at this time. And these are 5-inch squares filled with rice, and I will show you how to do it. I went ahead and I cut it off. I didn't turn them inside out or anything, so that they're super duper fast to make. Let's get started over here, and I will show you using a 10-inch square instead of a fat quarter. Now, if you want to make them longer than this size here, you can. Alrighty, so let's get started. The fabric of my choice today is flannel because it is so warm. And then I'm going to use my, probably ought to use a 12-inch square. Or you can go halfway down the middle of here. So all I'm doing is taking this, putting my 5-inch line on the left, and I put it on my rotating mat so I could turn it. Put it right on the line. And I went a little bit over to the left because this has got those teeny weeny little serrated edges. And I laid my fabric, here, my fabric's on top of each other. So I have two pieces. And I actually doubled it up. Now you can use dish towels to do this with. You can use anything you like. I'm gonna make sure I went all the way through it. Okay. And then I'm going to turn it. And go 5 inches again. And actually, I need to adjust it because it slipped on me here. So there we go. Get it as even as you can, like that. And like I said, you can make them longer than the 5 inches if you want. Let's see if it... Cut it all the way. There we go. Now, the way that I'm going to do mine is I'm going to take 2 of these and put them on top of each other, and then 2 of these, like this, on top of them. That's going to make one for my hand, and this is going to make the other one, like this. And now we're going to sew all the way around it, and I'm going to use the side of my foot along the edge here, and we'll leave a spot to open it, just a spot about that big. Doesn't need to be very big at all. Enough to get my funnel in it. So let's take this over here to the sewing machine. Now I'm just using my regular foot, and I'm using a 2.5-inch stitch, and all I did was line these up the best I could. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my straight edges. Let's do it this way. So I have a straight edge, let's see, on the top, like that, and on the right side. So that's the one I'm going to use for that. This way it'll be even, well, it'll be more even. So I have a straight on the top and a straight on the left, like that. And I'll do the same thing here, so that I have the straight edges to contend with. That's the good side, so it goes towards the out part. And then I'll have the 2 straight sides right here, which I think would be easier to line up. And then we're going to sew them. I don't really need to pin it. Just keep in mind that you want some place for it to be open. So I'm going to have this area right here. So I'll start over here, and I have the foot of the side of my foot right up against that fabric. I'm going to do 2.5, and actually I'm going to decrease my stitch just to start it out with. There we go. Then I'll increase it. I'll go down to the edge here. I'll turn it, go down to the next edge. And I'll keep it smooth the entire time I'm doing it. If y'all got to pin it, by all means, go ahead and pin it. Take one more stitch. Go down the edge here. Same thing again. And now I know that on this side, I've got to stop about right here. So I'll decrease my stitch. Let's cut it. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the other one, and then I will cut around the edges before I even fill it, because I think it's easier to cut it before you fill it. So let's get the next one up here. Let's do it. Let's see, I'm going to go about right here, I guess. And you can make these smaller or bigger, depending on your hands. I've seen where a lot of them, some do 4 inches, but I feel like by the time I've finished doing all my sewing, then I might lose some of it, so it's like I don't want to do that. So I start out with 5-inch square, then I don't waste any of my 10-inch block, because it's taken 2 of them. And you know, you can use terry cloth, you can use a dish towel, you can use cotton fabric. I just think this would be warmer because it's flannel. And the warmer the better for me. And I want to leave about that much right there. Let's see, better back it up. There we go. I'm gonna cut it. And then get your pinking shears. And all I do is start right here. This is the edge that's got an opening. I just go right on the edge. I'm not taking a lot. Take your time, because that's 4 pieces of fabric that you're cutting through right there. And that looks like it's all cut already, so I don't need to do anything with that one. Now, any kind of rice, beans will work. I would not use any kind of plastic synthetic stuff like the little poly, little beads and all that. I wouldn't use that. No kind of marbles or anything. I think they've got something online also that you can get. And then I have a big enough opening here. And I'm going in the middle of the 2, like this, right there. I'm putting my funnel in there like that. Let's see if I can get my funnel to work. Okay, hold on to it. Get my rice. I'm just pouring a little bit, shaking it down in there. You can see it. And I'm trying to shake it into the corners on the right hand side here, then on the left hand side. See if I can turn it for you here. There we go. Just shake it down. You want to shake it till you feel like it's full. I think it needs to be a little bit more than that. Let's see. I want to make a mess all over. Now a little bit more, and I can see inside there that I can take a little bit more. Not much. Okay, like that. So it's got about this much in it. Okay. And then let me show you what I do, because I pin it. Because I don't want any of the rice to come back up on it. So I take my pin and I weave it. Take another one, weave it here, right next to the other ones where I start. And I can feel there's no rice here, and now I'm going to sew all along here. Just line it up where you stopped before. And you're just going to meet the other side. Now lock it into place. And you're going to go nice and slow because you don't want to be hitting a piece of rice by accident, just in case it got through your pins. Then you get to the other side, back it up, cut it. We'll take our pins out. Back you up a little bit here. I got 2 pins in there. Take both of them out. And then lay it like that, and it's flat. And then you can cut off these little extra pieces here where you went back, you back tacked it. And I can already feel that it's nice and warm. Guess that's it. Oh, here's one. And there you go. And now we'll fill the other one up. Okay, there we go. 2 sets of hand warmers. I hope you liked this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.